Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. When you entertain the likes of Snoop Dogg, can you expect anything less than a great time? Snoop is gearing up to make his debut on The Voice. If this early promo video showing Snoop off is any indication, we're in for a heck of a chaotic season. The world will never be the same. Look, I'm an easy person to please. I'm also an advocate for chaos. Snoop was the perfect choice to bring in the necessary energy to the panel of judges. As is tradition, he had to throw the weed references in there. He's Snoop Dogg. Asking him to not do that is like asking the sun not to rise in the morning. Snoop Dogg is the man. He is a special person. He's a gift. He has a gift. He brings peace. Snoop brings happiness. He brings kindness. He's gentle. He is everything that society and social media needs right now and moving forward. Snoop is a role model. He is a leader. He is a good person, one Instagram user proclaims. Sheesh, man. I like Snoop quite a bit, but calm down. The best part? That's only half of the comment. I adore him. Have for so many years. Met him a few times and he's a gentleman, a kind soul. His mom certainly raised him right. God bless her. And he is a family man, a husband and father and grandfather. The talent he has is endless. I can't say enough about him. That's the other half. Is this a PR plant? I understand loving a celebrity, but I can't help but imagine this person's room or entire house is covered with wall-to-wall Snoop Dogg posters. Might even have a shrine of him somewhere. Snoop is destined to be one of the greatest. That's all you have to say. Keep it under a paragraph and go about your day. But I accidentally found the president of the Dog Disciples. You know what? As long as the person isn't stalking Snoop, it's all good. So often we hear stories of weirdos doing unnecessary stuff publicly, so let people be weird in the privacy of their own homes. Snoop Dogg, the ever-charismatic rapper and cultural icon, is no stranger to bringing his unique flair to any project he touches. When he stepped into the realm of reality television as a mega mentor on The Voice, fans were eager to see how his laid-back yet brutally honest demeanor would mesh with the competitive environment of the show. True to form, Snoop wasted no time making his presence known, and in a recent playful dig at his fellow coaches, he claimed they were blowing smoke at the competition. Naturally, in Snoop fashion, the comment was a perfect mix of humor, wisdom, and a little bit of challenge. Snoop Dogg has built a career on authenticity and unmatched coolness. Whether he's rapping about his West Coast roots, starring in movies, or hosting his cooking show with Martha Stewart, Snoop has an uncanny ability to make even the most tense situations feel chill. On The Voice, however, he isn't just a guest for entertainment, he's there to help elevate the contestants' performances. I keep it real with these artists because that's the only way they'll grow, Snoop said during a recent interview. Some of these other coaches? They just hype in their teams up without giving them the real game. That's blowing smoke, and I'm not about that. His critique wasn't aimed at anyone in particular, but it stirred up some good-natured rivalry among the show's mainstays: Kelly Clarkson, John Legend, Blake Shelton, and Niall Horan. Each coach is fiercely protective of their team, and they often lavish praise on their contestants, even when the performances might not hit every mark. For Snoop, this approach doesn't cut it. Snoop's choice of words, blowing smoke, carries more weight than just being a clever pun, although one can't ignore the sly nod to his own well-documented love for a certain green herb. For Snoop, the phrase encapsulates the idea of giving false hope or undeserved praise, a tactic he believes does more harm than good. Look, I love hyping people up as much as the next person, but if you're not giving them the tools to actually win, what's the point? He said. You gotta be honest with them. Let them know where they can step up their game. Snoop's mentoring style is rooted in constructive criticism, blending encouragement with actionable advice. He's the type of mentor who'll praise you for hitting a note perfectly but won't hesitate to call you out for a lack of stage presence or emotional connection. Snoop's ability to navigate different industries and appeal to diverse audiences makes him an ideal fit for The Voice. As an artist who has collaborated with everyone from Pharrell Williams to Willie Nelson, he understands the importance of versatility and authenticity in music. This perspective has proven invaluable to the contestants he mentors. During his tenure on the show, Snoop's advice has ranged from technical singing tips to broader lessons about connecting with the audience. "It's not just about the voice," he said. "It's about telling a story, making people feel something. You can hit every note on the scale, but if you don't move the crowd, what are you really doing?" His presence on the show has also been a breath of fresh air for fans. While the regular coaches bring their own strengths to the table, Snoop's perspective as an outsider to the typical pop country classical training pipeline adds a new dimension to the competition. Snoop's comment about blowing smoke didn't go unnoticed by the other coaches, who were quick to fire back in their usual playful banter. Blake Shelton, the self-proclaimed king of The Voice, joked, "Snoop's just mad he can't sweet-talk my team into joining his." Kelly Clarkson, ever the diplomat, laughed off the comment but admitted that Snoop's mentoring style brought a refreshing honesty to the show. "He doesn't sugarcoat things, and I think the artists really respect that," she said. "But let's be clear, I'm not blowing smoke. I just genuinely think my team is amazing." John Legend, known for his thoughtful critiques, acknowledged Snoop's point but defended the importance of positive reinforcement. "There's a balance," he said. "You want to push them to be better, but you also need to build their confidence. That's what makes this show special. We're all bringing different approaches to the table." Unsurprisingly, Snoop's candid remarks have sparked a lively debate among fans of the show. Some viewers agree with his no-nonsense approach, arguing that constructive criticism is crucial for the contestants' growth. Others feel that the other coach's supportive style is equally valuable, especially given the high-pressure environment of the competition. Social media has been abuzz with reactions to Snoop's comments. "Snoop keeps it 100, and that's why I love him," one fan tweeted. "These artists need the truth if they're gonna make it in the real world." Another fan counted, "I get what Snoop is saying, but sometimes these contestants just need a confidence boost. There's nothing wrong with a little smoke if it helps them believe in themselves." Despite the playful jabs at his fellow coaches, Snoop's ultimate goal is clear. He wants to see the contestants succeed. His critiques are never mean-spirited, they're delivered with the intention of helping artists reach their full potential. "I've been in this game for a long time," Snoop said. "I've seen what works and what doesn't. If I'm giving you advice, it's because I want you to win." Simple as that. His commitment to authenticity and growth has resonated with the contestants he's mentored. Many have spoken about how his guidance has helped them see their music in a new light. "Snoop doesn't just tell you what to do, he makes you think about why you're doing it," one contestant shared. "That's the kind of advice that sticks with you."